John's Box, my YouTube channel, and in today's edition, the September edition of English Just for Yoo-hoo, we're going to have a look at another 10 sentences which contain mistakes, and we're gonna analyze them and correct them, of course. So without further ado, let's look at sentence number 1. Sentence number 1 then, here we have it. She has 3 years old. In some languages, we don't use the be, or rather they don't use the be, they use the possessive, have or has in this case. So in the English language, obviously we're going to use the be, so the correct answer is she is 3 years old. That's sentence number 1. So now let's look at sentence number 2. Sentence number 2 then. It's the bike of Joe. Now, you may see something like this. It's the book of John in the Holy Bible, but in common everyday language, we use the possessive form here. First we use the subject, which is Joe, and then the object, which is his bike. So the correct answer is it's Joe's bike. We don't need to use the article. That's sentence number 2. Let's go over now to sentence number 3. Sentence number 3, which is I don't like him. You've got 2 auxiliaries here, am from be and don't from do. We need to use only one. This is not a be sentence, we've got an active verb, so the correct answer here is I don't like him. That's sentence number 3. Let's move on now to sentence number 4. Sentence number 4 then, which is he must have a car. So here we have a similar situation from the previous the previous sentence, which also had in this case 2 auxiliaries. In this case we've got a modal and an auxiliary, and we of course are assuming, and we are quite sure that the person here has a car, so therefore we use the must modal. The answer then therefore is he must have a car. I am sure of it. That's sentence number 4. Sentence number 5 then. Here we have a question. Go you to the park? Well, it doesn't really make any sense when you look at it. We assume somebody's asking about somebody going to the park. So we're asking about someone's plans or intentions, therefore we need to use the construction going to, and the answer in this case is are you going to the park? That's sentence number 5. So we are at the halfway stage, sentence number 6 then. He doesn't working here. We're trying to say here we're trying to give some general information. We're not describing an action, If we were, it would be he isn't working here at the moment, which is perhaps correct there. But what we want to put across is the fact that in general he doesn't. Therefore, we don't need the ing on the work. The answer then is he doesn't work here. That's sentence number 6. Let's now move on to sentence number 7. Sentence number 7 then. It was raining, so I decide to stay at home. In fact, it is raining this morning here. The longer action, the rain, and short action is my decision. The only thing is this is in the past, but this isn't. So we need to just add a D to the regular verb. It was raining, so I decided to stay at home is the correct answer. Let's now move on to sentence number 8. Sentence number 8, which is, a car is blue, I like it. Here we're using an article, indefinite article, when we're talking about some car. But we're talking about a specific car, therefore the indefinite article here is wrong, and it should be a definite article, which is the. Therefore the answer is, the car is blue, I like it. That's sentence number 8. We'll now move on to the penultimate sentence, number 9. Sentence number 9 then. You opened the door. Well, you could say something like, you opened the door. But then we would need an X or a hyphen. Therefore, we don't need the subject as we're already addressing someone. It's enough to start with the verb, what we call the imperative. So the answer is, open the door. You could be polite and say, open the door, please. That's sentence number 9. And finally, sentence number 10. You go on a trip yesterday. Now, you see here the word yesterday, which means it's past. The verb here should be in the past form, in the second form of the past simple. As an irregular verb, it should be, he went on a trip yesterday. That's sentence number 10. So that's it for today's edition of English Just For You. We'll be back in October with here is the good news, and in November with some more sentence corrections. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it and learnt something. Don't forget, if you have any comments or questions about any of the 10 sentences, just write them in the comments and I'll try to get back to you there. Thanks again for watching, and see you again soon on my channel. Bye for now. Bye.